And that'll go away again. That cut shot is very productive for Jayasuriya, as it is for most left-handers. Hand clapping goes up around the ground here in anticipation of Jayasuriya's double 100. Well, he's got it. Doesn't have to worry about getting a single there. Whipped away for 4, and Sanath Jayasuriya joins Aravinda De Silva and Brendan Kurupu as a double 100 maker in Test cricket for Sri Lanka. Applause from his teammates and from his supporters around the ground. History being made here at the Premadasa Stadium. 203 to Sanath Jayasuriya, and Sri Lanka 354 for 1.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. It's got everything covered on top of it. And again, finding the gap on the onside.
Up and under, and that's 4 more. We've seen 9 wickets fall in 20 hours in this test match so far. I can't imagine we're going to see something like another slower ball in the air. Finally a false shot. Haven't been very many of them, but I think at last the bowlers are starting to create a few doubts in the mind of the batsman and drawing the odd mistake.
It'll cause some difficulty.
Again, this time it's a thick outside edge. It'll go to the boundary, and that'll bring up the 400-run partnership between these two. So the records continue to mount.
Comes towards the edge of another landmark. There it is. 250.
Crowd really enjoying this batting spectacle by both Jayasuriya and Mahanama.
Nicely swept, rolling his wrists over and getting it fine. Runs for Jayasuriya.
And he goes for the single this time and gets it. And he'll equal the record with that overthrow. So he becomes, along with Aravinda De Silva, the highest scorer in Sri Lankan cricket. 267. And that's the end of the over. That's it. He becomes the highest scorer for Sri Lanka in Test cricket. He gets a pat on his back from Roshan Mahanama as he crosses over. Highest score by a Sri Lankan in Test cricket.
That's a rare boundary for Jayasuriya. He hasn't hit many since lunch, but he's got hold of that one.
And one of the few occasions where he's gone over the top. It's 4 runs. And he goes again. This time he's middled it. And it's the first 6 of Jayasuriya's innings.
He's on the front foot looking for the 1 and went with the shot. So just 1 run away from the elusive 300.
And he reaches his triple 100 in glorious fashion. Smashing Kulkarni over mid-on. 1 bounce across the ropes. So what a triple 100 here for Sanath Jayasuriya.
Yes, and what a way to bring it up. Tendulkar done all the right things. 4 in the circle on the offside, 3 on the leg side. And he just took 1 step down the wicket. Seeing it like a football now. Really has been a long time, and just flicked it over the top. The first Sri Lankan to make 300 in a test match.
And he goes in the air this time. He's timed it beautifully. It's his second 6. And this time he plays a lovely shot through mid-wicket. Again in total control. Again a chase for the Indian fielders. And again the ball wins. Again looking to hit across the line there.
Yes.
And he adds to his runs here. That'll go all the way for 4. So Sanath Jayasuriya, they're up to 3rd, and that's going to be another 4 for Jayasuriya. They're doing it in style. Another one. Well, they might have thought they were coming to a test match.
The vast crowd bringing about this.
Rajesh Chauhan has come on. He's gone. Jayasuriya caught at silly point. So the record will elude the left-hander, and he walks off in disappointment. And for the second time in a few minutes, the Premadasa Stadium is hushed. Pats on the back from the Indians, sympathy from them, and shock around the ground as Jayasuriya is caught at silly point for 340.
Certainly a stunned crowd here at the Premadasa Stadium as Jayasuriya walks back. Jayasuriya, no doubt, very disappointed, but a great innings coming to an end.
Given a chance through it.
A very good delivery there by Rajesh Chauhan, getting that ball to bite in turn, and you could see Jayasuriya's anxiety as soon as it left the bat.
To be out so close to what would have been the world record, the most coveted international and individual record in the game. And there's Ganguly, having taken the catch, coming up and expressing his sympathy to Jayasuriya, and all the Indian players come across. And that is the meaning of international sportsmanship.